gotta be quick. All right. Oh, you made the...
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Kyler's starting off with a throw. For big yards on the right side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ball in again, it's McBride. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Arizona.
From the red zone now. This is caught near the pylon. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, but what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to...
He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19. Cougar 19.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Go.
We go play action here. It's Milroe. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Crack all 80.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Milroe action. It's incomplete. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. You're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70. Hey, I got him. That's me.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the play, somebody's shaking up, and oof, that is not somebody you want to lose. That is quarterback Jalen Milrow receiving the assistance. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Now Darnold, 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Sure.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Omaha.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect. Brock, it's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Brown with a return here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Maybe lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4-yard line.
Okay,
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
let's go now.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's hauled in by Allen on the right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Our score, 14-0. Back to Seattle after this.
On the ready.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Ready.
Dive play straight ahead. He has room past the 25. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70.
From the red zone on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. You take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Go. 6.
Quick pass right side complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Get it.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. They kept it on the ground as the opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, brought the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Murray. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. Pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10, Murray. Finds a seam down the middle. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for two from the one, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they send it straight ahead, but the clock stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on. Set. 6 the Eagle. 6.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Now it's Milrow. Completed to his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Exactly
line.
2 minutes to play in half number 1.
Okay,
More of
ready?
the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Ready? 19, 18.
First down throw here from Milrow. Completed over the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready? Dragon 60. Ready?
Milrow with it on first. Completes it again, this with Njigba. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Sticking to the air here. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
fairly safe to say is that one call is incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Big ass open, big ass open.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Connects with Harrison again. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Big ass, big ass. 2-2.
Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. It's McCoy downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Big ass. Hey, shit. Hey. Omaha.
Throwing again. Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. Sanders all set to send it away. Brown with a return here. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Come on. Set. Coconut.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We'll get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
One play in, blocking his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Milrow from the gun. A massive shot towards the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find him.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
2nd and 19 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
Okay, ready?
In deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Start. Panther 6, Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Down. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him running the comeback. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for...
That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put two guys, heck, put three guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So first down from the 41. From the gun, it's Murray. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. Makes the tackle. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Setting him on the dive. And only can get a yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
Cody Simon on the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Come on, set! Viking 18! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Ready?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Once a throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Kyler. Cut for big yards on the right side. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 21.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brown with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Milrow with it on 1st. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now it's Milrow in the offense, looking to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Flush shot out to his left. And he'll this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. So you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that two-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Open. It's complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot, and it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Murray getting everyone set. They're going for 2 here.
The Cardinals
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right, and he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting him a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because they don't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Cougar 19.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come 19. Come down. Go.
Throwing here, Milrow. That's JSN, Smith and Jip on the quick slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Seahawks.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Viking 18. Ready.
Monroe throwing on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. The intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go. 18, fight.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Monroe from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Okay, ready.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Third and long for him here. This one's caught. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly...
He goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
43, Seahawks 35.
So just inside the 2-minute warning, they have to get the onside kick back. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He's making a bid for it. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage, and he got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th.
Omaha. 2-2. Hot.
Here he is to throw. He connects downfield. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
And the Cardinal first down.
Back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. The big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in